What's up? My name is Ray for the TheYugiohCouncil. This week we are talking about Legion, the FiendJester, and why it's going to be so useful once we get to the Master of Pendulum deck. But before we get to that completely, this is going to be the last card from the Duelist pack, Battle City, that we talk about, because next week we're going to start talking about, probably, as long as it's not, awful, Dragons of Legend 2. There's something in there. We'll get to it next week, because we don't have the full set. We don't have the full spoiler right now, so I was really excited to talk about this. I wanted to do it last week, but Jurigato kind of took priority, so this week we're talking about Legion, the FiendJester. Now, some of you will probably go, what the hell is this? It's garbage. Haha, you think it's garbage, but it's actually not. So, during your main phase, you contribute summon one spellcaster type monster in face-up attack position into the additional of your normal summoner set. Key examples for monsters you want to use this effect for are Fortune Lady Dark, Reaper Prophecy, Dark Magician Girl, and any other level 6 spellcaster you can think of. By doing so, you will trigger his second effect. If this card is sent to the field to the graveyard, you can add one spellcaster type normal monster from your deck to the graveyard. From your deck or graveyard to your hand. You can only use the effect of FiendJester once per turn. Now, some of you are instantly thinking, well, why would I want to pull a vanilla? Look at the Master Pendulum structure deck. You'll start to understand that basically that whole, their pendulum scales are based on the vanillas. And that gives you more searching. A cool card to combo this with, in all honesty, would be Wonder Wand. But you're going to lose out on the secondary effect, but not everyone's going to give a shit about the secondary effect. You can bring this out by Summoner Monk and Access Rank 4 Spam Toolbox, but you're not going to get the effect. So, if you want to get really sacky, summon Summoner Monk, bring out Legion of the FiendJester. If you have like Dark Magician Girl or whatever, something you want to tribute out, you tribute out the Summoner Monk and then play the Wonder Wand on the Legion. Use Legion's effect after Wonder Wand resolves, pick up 3 cards, and go ham. I don't really like doing that. I think it's way too much overextension. The best utilization of this card is going to come from Call the Haunted spam, Wonder Wand, Pinpoint Guard, just pretty much stuff we've always talked about on Tech Tuesday, or things that you want to use but haven't been that really good. This may open a door for my Blue Eyes players who always ask me to put Wonder Wand in a deck. This may actually open a door for that, and I'll explain later. Because it's very, very early in the thing, just very, very early for it. So, let's get into the complete meat and bones. This is a pretty damn good card for the Master Pendulums. I took an extra week to do the research to make sure, because honestly when I first saw this card I thought it was poop. I thought the best utilization of this was going to be from Dark Magician. It really wasn't. Dark Magician can use it, Magician Circle can bring it out, so if you want something a little bit faster and a little more aggressive, you have that option too. So you're not just sitting on a dead fucking Wonder Wand 90% of the time. I mean, there are still times that you may get a dead Wonder Wand, but hey, it's a spellcaster deck. As long as you got a spellcaster, you can do shit. Am I right? So, best utilization is going to be either Dark Magician decks, things that have spellcasters for level 6 or higher. You could put it in Prophecies if you're running a Dark Magician build. I hear that's a thing you can do. And you can put in about 20 other decks that would actually work with spellcasters that have vanillas. Once we get to the Pendulum, Master Pendulum deck, this card's utilization will rise so good. So I'm calling it now. If you want this card, pick it up good, because they are dirt cheap. I mean, super dirt cheap. No one wants these things. But because of the Pendulum deck, you'll be able to search out even more than you already do. Think of it almost like a Summoner's Art for spellcasters. And being able to use Wonder Wand at the same time and pick up more shit, and then use another Summoner's Art, and then drop your Pendulums, and then drop Odd Eyes and go ham. That's what we're talking about here, and it's pretty damn nifty. You guys let me know down in the comment section what you think about it. Oh, and by the way, just to make mention, if they do break your Pendulums and this guy goes to the graveyard, remember, you could bring one back if it hits the graveyard. Just saying, if you use it as an exceed, he's going to allow you to bring it back. So that's also something you could think about while you're building your Master Pendulum deck in December, or on Dev Pro, or on Dueling Network, or on Salvation, or on YGO Pro, or one of the other probably 30 things, if you proxy it, whatever. So I'm ready for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Thank you for watching Tech Tuesday. I will catch you guys next week for more Tech Tuesday, but I will catch you tomorrow for Dragons of Legend 2 box opening. And up on the Council Network, because I got to plug it, we have the Batman vs. Superman discussion video from the trailer, like basically on the trailer. So if you want to head over there on the Council Network, there's a link down in the description so you can check that out. And I will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching as always. Peace.